Drugs and crimes are related in many ways. Illegal drugs have greatly affected the Filipino society and have destroyed lives and families. It costs less than a quarter to get high on meth. Illegal drugs are a source of livelihood for many poor households. At least 65% of inmates accused convicted have committed crimes related to drugs. The mission of the new administration is to put a stop to secure the production and distribution of illegal drugs. President Duterte wants a secure and safe Philippine society for the Filipinos. Even before the PRD was elected as the Philippine President, Dangerous Drug Board and the Department of Education have established the Drug Awareness Program. National Drug Education Program is the primary approach among non-users, especially among children. In support of IR 9165, the department have issued an order emphasizing the role of educational system in the implementation of Article 3 relating to the random drug testing of secondary of high school students. Article 4 calling for the participation of the family, student, teachers, and the school authorities in the enforcement of the act. This role has been incorporated into the NDEP, which was set up in 1992 by virtue of Republic Act 7624 entitled Integrating Drugs Abuse Prevention and Control. In the intermediate and secondary curricular as well as the non-formal, informal, and indigenous learning system. Another group was organized in order to lessen the drug-related problems not just in school but also in the community. So, the number 2 is, young people or organizations are asked the community who can help alleviate or eradicate the possibility of drug abuse, whether individually or as a group. The youth is a group driving force that could shape the drug abuse prevention initiative of the country. Effective strategies include prevention education, mentoring and supervised activities for after-school hours, special intervention for high-risk youth, strengthening families and empowering communities. So, the number 3 is the DARE program. Is consistent with the zero-tolerance orthodoxy of current U.S. drug control policy. According to researcher Dr. D.M. Gorman of the Rutgers University Center for Alcohol Studies, it supports the ideology and the prevailing wisdom that exists among policymakers and politicians. It also claims to meet the needs of stakeholders such as school district, parents, and law enforcement agency. Dare America also has been very successful in marketing its program to the news media through a carefully orchestrated public relations campaign that highlights its popularity while downplaying criticism. So the number 4 is the DDB conducts the Kids Against Drugs program, a primary prevention activity that aims to inculcate the saying of saying no to children as a firm foundation for preventive education.
The National Drug Education Program, or NDEP, is one of the 5 flagship programs of the Oplan Kalusugan sa Department of Education, which aims to create awareness on the ill effects of abusing drugs and to develop among students positive behavior and life skill to resist drugs. Relative to NDEP is the Comprehensive Tobacco Control Program, which aims to promote a healthy environment in and around the premises of school and DepEd offices. Their mission is to educate students the possible cause and effect of using illegal drugs, to encourage students to participate in the anti-drug advocacy of the government by means of staying away from it as their social responsibility, to promote a drug-free school community. It seeks to reduce the incidence of drug-related vehicular accidents, promote public order and safety on the streets, and organize anti-drug patrol among drivers and other transport personnel. And lastly, number 7, it shows that there's also a youth who fight against drugs. They also share their thoughts and ideas about this issue against drugs. They make campaign and advocacy group to support fight against drugs.